to be quite unhappy, just to say the least. Okay, that hand is not that good. So I already got messed up with that, so let's do that first before everything. I draw, and that's not a good draw, so I'm fucked. So I'll just have to put a big wall on the board. The thing is, right now, my only chance to survive is actually to put a big wall on the board. Because I bricked, and I bricked really hard. And I don't want to actually reveal yet my deck. So I put cards that would seem really random if you attack them and send them to the graveyard. Yeah, let me actually remove it for now. Right. No, that's not that. Hope my opponent has something to do, otherwise it will be pretty sad. Imagine my opponent bricking while I bricked. Who will brick harder? Yosin. That one. Okay. Okay! So... what should I under... That's going to be the theme of that game, I guess? The T-pass and just do nothing pass? I don't know anymore, you know? I don't know anymore. You're in my end phase, okay. Oh! You're playing Crusadia. Nice. Ah, he's actually playing Krawler. What? But Crusadia Krawler, it's... I think the Crusadia Krawler was a bit early, in my opinion. But I might be wrong. The Crusadia Krawler might be a bit early. Well, the thing is, you could use it to actually search for World Legacy cards. So... thing is, my deck didn't want to give me some big monsters, so I can't use Domain. Yeah, that's the thing. So that's why I'm saying it's a bit early, because he didn't have a Link monster on the field. So I don't know what he's going to do there. Okay. Yeah, well. Well, if I tribute the Crawlers, that doesn't proc their effects, does it? As long as it's not by effect. This is going to a Link. Easy. Okay, you destroy that. Because an opponent's card effect, but I'm not tributing it by effect. I'm tributing it for a tribute summon. See what I mean? Yeah. Guess Erebus is actually the best play here. I guess Erebus is actually the best play here. Because I can just bounce all the crawlers without proccing their effects. But please! Can I play? Just please! Can I play? Is it so hard? The thing is... the deck is telling me I cannot play, you know? That's really unfortunate, so I have to just reveal now the strategy. I'm forced to actually put something, otherwise I will die. And in the end, I will die anyway. Shuffle one crawler from your graveyard into deck. Okay. So he's doing the shuffling effects. Change to face down defense position. That's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. That might become my first lose. Unless my opponent does some insane misplays. I don't know how you lose in that situation. I drew, what? 3 cards. And in 3 cards... well, the thing is, I drew 3 cards, and in 3 cards, I didn't get any Monarch. By the way, hey, Rainforce. So, if my opponent loses there, then I just can't help that the players on that game. The brick was real. Yeah. Even if I drew a Pantheism, it was good. There was still a way out if I drew my Pantheism. But I didn't. I almost want him to actually pop my cards. I almost want him to actually pop my cards. But I guess not having an extra deck is actually giving away my deck, but you know. No, I don't. I'm so toast! Well, unless the thing is, do you think he's actually fearing for a Mirror Force actually? That's why he didn't put all his monsters in attack position. Because otherwise he had won the game right there. What's happening? Please, a monster! Something! Yeah, I guess that's something. So... I guess that was my destiny draw. So I do that, and then he negates. Do you negate? What will you do? I have nothing to say to that. Now then. Yeah. Okay. Guess I'll be able to do things now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Now, is there anything I want to tribute? Wait a minute. That one is not a flip monster, so I can't battle it, but if I destroy it, it will put back 2 Krawler monsters on the field. So... Thing is, I might want to get rid of his... I might want to get rid of this. And there the question is, do I want Erebus or do I want... I think I want to prevent any activation, any further activation of monsters. Ah, that's actually a tough question there. Nah, I'm going to Erebus. That might not be the correct play, though. That might not be the correct play, but I'm going to Erebus. And then... to... And... I think I'll send the Prime Monarch, so that I have something actually to protect myself. Then, the question is, do I Ether or I could Kuraz, get rid of the spell and trap. I don't want to touch the monsters. The thing is, they have effects if I beat them. An opponent's card effect. No, it's with an opponent's card effect, so maybe I want to get rid of the spell and traps. That might not be, once again, the correct play, but... that's going to help him draw 2 cards, maybe. Or maybe I want to try and draw one myself. I normaled once. I specialed once. Yeah, no. I'm getting rid maybe of those two back rows. I'm getting rid of those two back rows. No way in hell I'm going to actually deal with that. And now, what I can do is I use Pantheism. Oh, I don't want to use that now. I reveal. Give you the choice to not have the choice. You choose! Anyway, I have Erebus in hand. So I can just Erebus right now. Well, I can. I show you. I got Erebus, and yeah. Monarch erupts. Monarch erupts. There you go. So I have to look at the cards. Opens card effect. It's only if I remove them through cards effect that they get an effect. So which one is the most problematic? Flip. Send one monster from your deck to the graveyard. Add one Krawler. Target one spell and trap on this field. Destroy it. So this is going to be my target, I think. Might not be the correct play, but never know. Whoosh, the damage is real. Damage is real. Then, I can use my Prime Monarch. Oh, I can actually do something crazy. Are you ready, guys? I'm using that Prime Monarchs. I use the effect now. I send back those two. And I draw. And I hope for something good. Yeah, that was worthless. Actually, can just put one in the graveyard. And yeah, that's it. I said that. Don't know if it's going to put some pressure, but if it puts some pressure, that's good to me. And then we go to end phase. But now he knows where the Monarch Erupts is. Or maybe not. Want to wait until he wants to activate the monster effect. Just in case he has something to pop the card. Anyway, if he pops my Monarch Erupts, I can still send it back to the deck, the Prime Monarch, and draw. As long as he doesn't have his field spell, I'm good, I think. Yeah, so I don't need to use my Monarch Erupts. Oh! Okay. Now that's something. Okay, now there's a good question. I think I will Erebus or not. The thing is, I want to get rid of those back rows. I think they are going to be pretty messed up to deal with. Plus, I want to get rid of the face down, so I do that. What's your answer? Sir, what's your answer? Want to get rid of the back rows. Thing is, okay, it's a Krawler, so now I don't want to get rid of the back rows anymore. So if it's that kind of cards, then I don't want to get rid of those anymore. I just destroy them by battle, and that's it. I don't remember if I negate the effect of the monster, the trap monster on field, will it go back to the spell and trap zone? I don't remember what was the interaction. Okay, now I will do Erebus because I want to send some cards into my graveyard. I'll search for Ether. I want to tribute by distributing one monster. No. So I will write that. Erebus! And that. So I go and search for Ether. As long as I don't need to put my Monarchs erupts, I'm good. I think I will send one Pantheism. And one other card. What could it be? Anything that I will send back anyway with the Prime Monarch I flipped. That's going to be the plan, I think. And I want to draw. Because if I'm lucky enough, I draw Perflas, well, that one, Perflas. And if I do, then I can actually put my Vanity's Fiend. And I think if I put my Vanity's Fiend, he is pretty fucked up. He's pretty effed up. I think I want to send that too. Shuffle one card from hand, and I want to shuffle. Yeah. Well, actually, that's not that problematic, I guess. So then, Pantheism, please. Call of the Haunted. Okay. Right. Okay. So what was it that he wanted to monster? 3000. Well, I will destroy it anyway. During damage calculation, if a link monster, so no. If a monster is special summoned from the extra. Nobody will summon from the extra deck, you know. So what are you doing, mate? I think I still want to do that. Why not? Because I can get that. I will activate that. Yeah. Just send those two back. And then I can actually... Hey! And then actually reveal 3 Monarch Stormforth. Yeah, but I want to just keep it for just breaking his mind when he tries to actually well, yeah, fair enough. I want to break his mind when he's trying to use a monster effect, you know? Is that not a good thing to do? I think I will give you the choice to not have the choice. So I will reveal you my Ether. Nice! Also, the other thing is I want to keep the possibility to actually activate maybe my Kuraz if I need to pop a back row, one of his back rows. But I guess anyway, the game is pretty much in the bag, you know. The guy cannot do anything. The guy is pretty fucked up right now. So you didn't see it coming. Sorry. Okay. Then main phase 2. Set. End phase. Yeah, what are you going to do now? I think during my next turn, what I will do is... Well, during his turn I want to use Erebus for Ether and one of his monsters. Well... Yeah, Joker is not in Monarch, unfortunately. Now resolution, I use Ether. And then banish one. Which one do I banish? The domain. I need no more domain right now. No, I want to summon two monsters, one being the face down monster and the other being Erebus, so that I can actually get back my Erebus. Then I want to activate Ether. And that. Maybe I want to take... Now that I completely have the advantage on field, I think I can just take my... Majesty's Fiend and then put it on board and tell my opponent, yeah, no luck for you, you're dead. And then with Ether I have to send, well, I have to be quick, and I put Erebus that I will get back in hand, and I will summon Erebus during my turn. And yeah, nothing else to do. Now what? You tell me. Now what? Then during the end phase, I banish one of those. And I use that to send back the Monarch Stormforth and one copy. So I activate this, send that and that. Then I use the one in the graveyard. I remove one, and that's going to be it. Cancel. Nothing else to do. that I have some tributes fodder, and then I draw one. Oh yes! And I have nothing else to do. I have nothing else to do during your turn. Okay. Well, okay. But you will put back one monster in face down position and I will tribute it. And that's it. And you're dead. And then what? And then what? Tell me. Okay. And I go and search the third ether, and I'm going to be good. I don't have more to do. That's it. Do I have anything I want to do else? Nah, don't. Resolve. Take my ether, the last one. Actually took my Majesty's Fin, but I'm not using it. Send. And I'll just send one from board. Yeah. You know what? You can get back your Krawler. And yeah. There's nothing else I have to do right now. So I go for game. And I didn't need the Monarchs. By the way. And I didn't need the Monarchs. I will tell you. I should have lost that game. I should have lost. My opponent misplayed. I was a gunner. Had he put his monster in attack position, I was a gunner. But he chose to not put his monster in attack position. Anyway,